Yo, what's going on YouTube? Digerin 248X here, bringing you guys another commentary, pretty much a tuning commentary. Now, some of my subs have been wanting one of these videos for a while, so I'll go ahead and decide to go ahead and do one. Um, Step off subject for a little for a sec. I'm supposed to been giving these guys a shout out last week, but I forgot to do it. If you guys like GT6, racing, NASCAR, anything circuit racing wise, site called Progressive Motorsports. Site will be in the annotations and description, and YouTube channel will be there too. So be sure to give you guys a quick checkout. And yeah, from what I see, site looks very good and stuff looks legit. So yeah, check them out. Okay, back on topic. Now, my tunes may not be the very best tunes towards for you guys because this is pretty much the way I tune my car. So you guys may like it or not because I'm on a wheel. So this is pretty much a wheel setup. But I do have four guys I do want to touch up on that actually know what they're doing tuning for Forza. Just about every Forza game. Want to start with an upcoming tuning garage. Now I've been chatting with JSI Nando. He was saying they got a garage coming out very soon. So Rhythm and Nando will even be throwing out tunes, help the community out and everything. So be sure to check the guys out. Cause I'm not gonna lie, they actually helped me with a couple of tweaks to some of my cars. So they know what they're doing. Second guy is TJF Killer Cali. Now I have nothing but respect for this guy because when I first started drifting, this guy actually brought me up to the entire drifting community back in 2008, 2009. He brought me up into this game. I mean, I wouldn't be pretty much nowhere if it wasn't for him. Like he gave me the right tips, right steps to be successful in Forza. But he supposed to be I supposed to be helping him with a tuning video because I feel like he know what he's doing on a controller. Like he's probably one of the better controller drifters on this game. I've drifted with him daily, so look out for a video for Cali. Really cool dude. Third guy, is Apex Walker. A lot of people have never heard of Team Apex. They're an old FM3 team, but this goes back on the FM3 forums. Actually, it should be on the FM4 forums too. But he has a tuning guide that really pretty much explains everything basic towards to make pretty much a simple drift car. It pretty much explains head and toe down of suspension of how to tune your car. So I'll be having this in the annotation and description. And last guy, which I thought probably was I think is probably one of the best tuning guides on YouTube, is Narkit7. Um, his video and YouTube will be in annotation and descriptions as well. Now, this guy, he explains everything head to toe, engine, suspension, tires, everything. He explains everything straight to the point of how to tune your car and how to drive your car. So be sure to check him out. Also, he has really good drifting content. Also, I was drifting with him yesterday. Really good guy, really good drifter, consistent. So be sure to check him out. Okay, back to my car. Car I will be using to tune will be a Nissan 240SX. Let's get right into it. As you see, everything's pretty much already put into the car. I'm just pretty much tell you what I have in it. Conversion, it's pretty much it's up to you. I honestly either run the stock or I'll run the RB setup, which is a Skyline engine, R34 engine. So it's really much up to you, but I will be running the 34 RB setup. So let's get out of here. Go to Aero and Appearance. I will pretty much keep all this stock as you will see. Nothing changed to it. So keep that as is. Tires and rims. Well, sport tires. I will be running sport tires. Now you could either run street or stocks, but I'll just run the sport. Just I guess I don't know, that's what I feel comfortable with. Next up is front tire widths. I run 235s in the front, and in the rear I run 275s. Now rim style, I will run the Real Sports TC 105s. Now I've been running these rims since F4. It's pretty much one of the lighter rims in the game. I'm pretty sure there are a couple more rims in this game that are lighter than these rims, but this is pretty much what I run on most of my cars. Next is the rim size. Front rim size, I have 235 40 R17s in the front, and in the rear I have 275 235 R17s in the rear. Okay, next we have drivetrain. Clutch, I run race clutch. Transmission, race transmission. Driveline, race driveline. And differential, race differential. Platform and handling. Brakes, I run race brakes. Springs and dampers, race springs and dampers. Front anti-roll bars. Now this has really been really big theory. Like I would say for beginners or people that's trying to get the hang of controlling the car, I would use either stock or sport anti-roll bars because it's pretty much already set for you. But I would try that. But if you know what you're doing and know how to tune anti-roll bars, I will use race. And I will be going ahead and using race roll bars to show you how to do that. And also in the rear, I'll be running race anti-roll. Roll cage, race roll cage. Rate reduction, I will be running race and net. And now it's on to the engine. Engine, air filter will be race. Fuel system will be race. Ignition will be race. Exhaust will be race. Camshaft will be sport. Now, you can either choose in either between stock, street, or sport cams. Majority of the people necessarily don't really run race cams, but I don't know. But it has something to do with performance issues. But like I said, I'm not really good at tuning all this stuff. It's just it's what I've always used in FM4. But if you really want to do race cam, if you want, I guess, more horsepower, I would guess out of your car, you could go race cams. But honestly, I don't see what any necessary way of going all the way up there in this game. So I would just keep the sport up below. Valves, race valves, displacement. Like I said, if you want more power out of your car, you could go race displacement, but I'm going to keep my displacement stock. Pistons and compression, race for that. No turbo, no intercooler, no oil and coolant, and flywheel will be okay. Next, we'll be going on to tuning the car. Okay, tire pressure. I like to start off with 28, 26 in the front and rear. So I would try that. If you don't like that, you can either possibly adjust the rear a little bit if you want to go down or go up. Gear ratio, I have a 3.63 final drive. Now the gear ratio is really up to you. It's honestly how you like your gears. Like for me, I like running the second to third gear for like if I'm following controller drifters. I usually just kick it in the second, just so that that way if I need to ride the brakes or anything and keep power going into the car, keep the tires spinning. I have that second gear for that. But on long turns or if I'm following like wheel drifters, I'm usually in second to third most of the time. So that's pretty much how this gear ratio will be tuned for this car. Is a second and third gear type of car. First gear is 289, second gear is 188, third is 150, fourth is 130, fifth is 110, and sixth is 0.90. Alignment, front camber I run -3, rear I run -0.8. A good start would be in between -0.5 to 1. That would be a good start. I run no toe in the front or rear. Caster is at 7.0. Okay, roll bars. I have mine at 26.04 in the front, and rear is 25.06. I figured if you run towards a stiffer roll bar, it could make your car a little bit more stable. But like what TGF Killer Cali told me, it's depending on the weight of the car. Is pretty much how you want to tune your roll bars. So yeah, he'll be like I said, a video will be coming out for him in the upcoming, maybe on my channel or he may be making a channel. So like I said, just stay lookout for that. Springs, front I have it at 570, rear is at 400. Now if you don't like this setting, I could possibly say go up in the rear a little bit, stiffen up the rear if you want to. Rod height, I used to I used to stance my stuff all the way out, but I quit doing it. I'll pretty much have it on the low side, but not all the way low. Like you want to have a little bit of height on the car, so that way for suspension travel. So keep it maybe at right here. I have mine at 6.6, 6.6. So try that. Rebound stiffness, I have it 9.8 in the front, 8.0 in the rear. Now you could lower it to like 8 to 7 if you would like to try that, or maybe 8 to 7.5 maybe. It's really up to you, but I would try 9 to 8 front rear. Bump, I have it at 3.2, 3.2. Like this has always been my bump stiffness setup since Forza 4. Most people run around in the fours, front and rear. Maybe like for example 4.2, 4.0, or 4.6, 4.4, somewhere like that. But this has always been my setup for bump stiffness in the rear. Arrow, I keep it like it is. Brake is really up to you. Like I run either stock brake, or some people tune towards the rear. It's like I said, it's honestly how you want the car to feel. So that's really up to you guys. Differential, I have mine at 100, 100. So with all that's been done, I would take you guys out to the track and see you guys there. Okay guys, I'm here at the track. Track I will be using will be Silverstone National. Take a look at the tuning setup, make sure we got everything right. And we do. Alright, let's get right into a run. I will be showing you guys my second and third gear runs, how I go around the track. This was an okay run. Entry was a little sloppy, but that was just my behalf. Alrighty. Pretty decent runs. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Love and subscribe, rate, and yeah, just let me know what you think. If I get enough likes on it, thinking about doing another video and everything. So yeah, let me know what you think of the car. If anything I should change on it, let me know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be finishing up these last two runs, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoy the video.